people. You'll have to excuse me. I have a really bad sore throat. So I'm ready to like choke myself out right now. I'm so angry. I just filmed a whole tutorial for a very romantic, sexy, smoky eye look for the holiday season. And I looked down and realized I didn't press record. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over it for you because I like how it turned out and I think that this would be a really fun look for you guys to do. It's also got a bit of a cut crease in there. It's a little bit smoky. It's very sultry. I was just explaining about my face makeup, so I'm going to do that first, and then I will show you everything that I used for this, and I will at least tell you what to do. So first I used my Stila One Step, and I love this, love this, love this. Stila sent this to me for free, and I did a review on this, and I also did a comparison to the Hard Candy Foundation, the Just Face It. This is amazing. It has powder in it, it has concealer, it has primer, and it's your foundation. And it's also got this Clay complex in it, so it keeps away oil, really fills in ridges and lines, and that's very true. I have a very oily T-zone, and I can wear this all day without needing to touch up. Because I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today, I had some pretty massive bags under my eyes, slept pretty horribly, so I used my Revlon Age Defying Concealer, and this I normally don't use for anything but my eyes. It's just a really good concealer for underneath your eyes. It seems to really tighten up those capillaries, makes all of the darkness and puffiness go away. It's wonderful. I set all of that with a powder, and I used my Hot Luxer, and this is their HD powder. I have a review on that as well if you'd like to find out more. For my lips, I wanted them to be a very soft, very feminine pink nude, but also my lips are really flush, and I notice that all the time. They're very like pinkish tinted, like a dark rosy pinkish. So I've been talking a lot about MAC's Lip Erase lately, and a lot of you have been asking what's MAC's Lip Erase, or you've been letting me know that you either can't find it or you just can't get it right now, so you asked for some other suggestions. What I did was just to show you the other option and how it looks just like the other videos that I use MAC Lip Erase in. I put on that foundation right over my lips. I don't put concealer on my lips because it gets really thick. Concealer is often full coverage, so you want something just very thin. MAC's Lip Erase is a treatment that also takes out all the flesh colors. And then I used my Revlon Cream Gloss. I really love this color. It's called Slip Into Pink 005. For bronzer, I'm going to be using just my Victoria's Secret. I really like this because it's not a ridiculously dark bronzer. It's really, really nice. You can barely even see it right there. But I think for my skin tone, it's really great. It's called Glowing. It's the lightest one. And I literally just wanted it on my temples, down the side of my face, just a little bit of a healthy glow. So the blush that I used for this look is NARS, and this one's Orgasm. And I really like this blush for kind of more intense looks. I like this blush for anything. It's my everyday blush actually, and it's just so pretty. So I primed my eyes today with my Victoria's Secret Lasting Effects Primer. So I started this look off with a silver on my lid, and it was just on my lid. I took the silver on a flat brush, and this is my Urban Decay shadow brush. The silver I chose to use is from the Spoiled Brat Trio, right here. You can also use the silvers from your 120 palette. You can use any silvers you want. I just thought that this one had less fallout than my 120 palette. Next, for this cranberry color, I used a Glamour Doll Eyes color called Just Bitten. It's a beautiful, beautiful red. So any type of a cranberry color you have, put that right into your crease, a little bit up to where it meets the brow bone. And for that I used a fluffy brush. Sonia Kashuk will do, or the 224 brush will do. Those are both really comparable to each other. Next, I put a very pretty plum color right in my socket. And for that I used a smaller blending brush with a more taut or a more together hair bundle. And I was sure to put the color or the product right at the tip to get in there and do my outer V and into my socket. For that I used another Glamour Doll Eyes color, and this one's called Royal Assassin. You've seen me use this in a couple other ones. I love this color. It's one of my favorites. It's just beautiful. So I put that and barely blended that in my actual socket. And I also did a little bit of a cut crease with that, about a halfway cut crease. Next I took a matte black and I took a matte color, and it's from the Atma palette. And I took Carbon. You can use any matte black. And with Carbon, what I did was I just took it a little bit on my outer V and in my socket just to reinforce that plum color. And then I tightlined and waterlined with a L'Oreal Kohl pencil, and this is an Onyx. Then I went into my Naked palette and I chose the color Hustle. And I put that on my underline. And then I went over here to Sin, which is a gorgeous pinkish highlight, and I used that on my brow bone to highlight. I think with any type of a smoky eye look or just a smoky makeup look in general, tightlining and waterlining looks so seductive. And this look is really about having a seductive date, a really nice party look if you'd like to do this too for that. For a holiday or winter party, this would go really nicely. Now here's where you can choose what you'd like to do. You can stop here and add falsies, but I chose to really have this look be the main focus. So I decided to just gently line my upper lash line with Urban Decay 24/7 waterproof liquid liner, and this is in Perversion. And I finished the look with some mascara, and I used my Lancome Hypnose Drama, 2 coats on top, 2 coats on bottom, and I think that pulled the look together just perfectly. Again, you can use falsies, it's just for me, I wanted the color to stand out the most. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this look. Again, I'm so sorry that I did not press record. Thank you so much for understanding, and thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the look, and let me know if you decide to try this, or if you have a really fun holiday party look or a really sultry, sexy look for a date night for the holidays, please put it as a video response. This is the 3rd video in my Winter Wonderland series, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Bye!